I told you yesterday when I made that video that as soon as people figure this game out, they are going to be flocking in, and sure enough it did. When I made that video on Binance, Dbxen was worth 69 cents, and sure enough within 24 hours it ran all the way up to almost $2. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's talk that Xen content. So yesterday when I made that video about Dbxen, dxn/dat, I identified these things early. We was at 69 cents, and look at this rip. It ran all the way up to $1.60, almost $2 per Dbxen on Binance, bdxn, right? So you can see a massive correction that is to be expected, but we're already on our way back up to above $1.16 at the time of this recording. By the time you see this video, hey man, it's gonna be up, it's gonna be down, it's crypto. But I'm just saying, soon as people figure out that Xen on these other chains, Xen, keep an eye on it. Shout out to Smark. He said, hey, don't forget about Xen on AVAX. Don't forget that one, and Bxen, because the GUI functions, and look at this, is 3 right now. Super cheap, pretty much, to mint. So today I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So pretty much, look, if you try 200 days, right, you can't really do that. But I've been minting like 128 wallets at the time, or something of that nature. The term 150 to 200 days. So let's just say 200 days. If you put 200 wallets, 200 days, it's not going to work. But try 128 wallets at a time. It's 200 days, and then you click mint. So this is just a little tutorial I'm going to give to the people who've been asking questions in the comment section below. It's super easy, super cheap, right? $25.29 it would cost you in fees to pretty much mint 128 wallets. The term is 200 days. Click confirm, and then show enough batch mint successful. So you can see now I have about 479 sloth batch mints that are created. Now to see this over here, which I have now around 302 addresses that I'm minting, all you need to do is come over to down here and click export created, right? Once you click that, it's going to take you to your coin tool. Now right now at the time of this recording, to bypass all of this, see all of these are all the wallets I've been minting. So it puts it in this file for you. So you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and we are right here right now at 2102, right? You're gonna want to pay attention to this right here. So the time where you click batch mint is around 2102, and you can pretty much see all of your 128 wallets. So you're gonna see 2102 all the way up to here. So the last one I did was yesterday at 2058. So just look at the time frame of when you started batch minting. So I started right at this point, and you can go down to now copy all of these addresses, right? So copy them all the way down the bottom. Copied. You then come over to your Xen Turbo website. If you look up here, it says add addresses. This is where you're gonna want to add all of your addresses, the 128 addresses that we just minted. Now, if you look, I'm at 302. So if you paste your addresses, it will add into that. So I should have over 400 now. So click confirm, and it will say monitoring has been successfully added for 128 addresses. And now this just changed from 302 addresses to 430. So this is how simple and easy it is to pretty much batch mint your Xen on Binance. $25, 128 addresses. So you can do this over and over again until you get to, I don't know, 500 to 1,000 addresses. Xen is just fun, bro. It's cool. And then you're gonna go over to your Dbxen DXN website. You can, once you claim those, you can pretty much come over here and play this game where you burn your Bxen and get your DXN rewards. It will show over here every 24 hours. That's why you see this countdown timer. So if you come over here next day, tomorrow, they're going to be releasing around 9,140 in the cycle mints. Remember, these DXN tokens on Binance are deflationary, just like the ones on ETH. These are 5 million tokens only to be minted and set, right? So 9,000 tokens. If you come over here tomorrow, you're going to look right here. Your rewards will be here available. You have an option to either click claim or just leave them there. I just leave them there. If you leave them there, it's going to automatically stake them for you. And you're going to go to your MetaMask every day and you're going to see 0.05 BNB, 0.02 BNB. Depends on how many Bxen you burn. People always ask me in the comment section how much the rewards would be. Only you can try it and see how it goes. So if you burn, for example, 100 million Bxen, then your rewards might be 0.01 or some kind of, every single day. It's like passive income where you earn free BNB as a reward. This is why these games are serious and people are incentivized to play them. If you come over to Xen.pub, you would see that 4.6 trillion Bxen have now been burnt to play this DXN deflationary game. People are burning their Dbxen to get the DXN bdxn token, and that is the reason why it is so important. The BNBs are cured at like 5.6 this cycle. The Bxen burn this cycle would be around 52 billion, so 10,000 USD, right? Batches 20,000. This would give you all the data that you need to see how many people are playing this hourly, daily, to see how it goes. These passive income games are the reason why Xen on Binance is exploding right now. And I told you yesterday, if you just paid attention, we was in the low 60s, 69 cents. Come on, guys. It was obvious. And then boom, you see this rip. If you go to Xen Turbo, my max mint are mostly between 150 days to 200, and the liquid Xen that I have on my wallet, it's mainly being traded either back into the system or onto these other chains to see how much more I can get on AVAX Xen, for example, how much more I can get on MXen, Matic Xen. Why am I doing that instead of selling? Is this strategy alone. This right here is what I'm waiting for. Phoenix, yes, the Phoenix launch schedules, because Phoenix initially was supposed to launch on Ethereum first, like Xen did. Xen on ETH and then Xen on Binance and all these other chains. But then Phoenix, the team decided to launch the project on Polygon first. So MXen is exploding right now because people are anticipating April 29th of 2023. So in a few days, for those of you who was asking me when Phoenix launch, well, these are the dates. April 29th, 2023, it'll launch on Polygon Matic first, and then May 13th, next month, it's gonna launch on Ethereum, and then Binance Smart Chain on May 20th. Pay attention to this one for my Binance Smart Chain fans. May 20th, 2023, leading up to this date, you're going to see heavy pumps. You could see them pretty much, heavy pumps that could take Bxen to the next level. These prices right here on Bxen, that's why you've seen them explode so much, because I told you yesterday, you put 2 and 2 together, you're gonna see that once people realize that these guays are worth this much, look, 3 guay compared to 33, 40 guay on Ethereum, so it's gonna cost you $40 to $50 to $60, sometimes even $100 per transaction to mint a single wallet or 2 on ETH, when you can multiply that by 100, mint 100 different wallets on Binance. So that is the reason why the Dbxen price, or even Bxen, has been exploding. It's just data speaks. People have been doing this crazy. That's what probably why Xen, kind of dumped a little bit today. We're down 6%, could be up by the time you see this video. But hey, just pay attention, because the reason why people are just selling off some of their Xen, some of their profits. We went up 10x, guys, from the bottom. If you look at the Xen chart, 10x from here. This is absolutely amazing. And Matic Xen did like 20x or something to that nature. So Binance Xen is probably the next one. So if Xen on ETH pumps, then Xen on Matic, everybody's anticipating Binance Xen to be the next one, or it could be AVAX Xen, you never know. But check out Xen on the other chains as well, and you have more advantage in your hands in those chains because they are cheaper to mint. That is the reason why you should pay attention to these things. Now, right now, the price of Dbxen is about $1.12. Yesterday, when we spoke about it, it was literally at 69, almost 70 cents. So you're up 2.5, I think 3x or something to that nature in huge profit. That is the reason why, you know, continue do your mints, you know, build this up. I mean, Xen on ETH, people are chasing the millions, 100 million, 200, 300 million, trying to get to a billion or more. Xen on Binance, you can get to a billion easily. You can get to 10 billion, 50 billion. It's up to you. Depends on how much you want to mint per day. You know, every couple of days I'll come in here and do like a 150 day to 200 day mint term, and that will only cost you like 25 US dollars. This is the reason why it's dope. These 10x's are going to take you to the next level. That's why this $1 price right here, it's only a matter of time before you see it rip. Now, Xen on ETH, people are predicting, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000. I reckon it's gonna go up to 5K when the bull market comes back around. Dbxen on ETH, Dbxen on Binance now, you could at least see half of that. So let's say, for example, you manage to accumulate 500 Dbxen tokens on Binance, and the price happens to rip, you know, one of those massive bull market run-ups where people flock in here and everybody's just buying it. You could be looking at least between $300 to $500 per token, per dxn token, because the token is designed to be deflationary. They're turning the knob off, and there's only ever going to be 5 million produced. So $600 per token, you reckon? That's 300k you made. Even if it's half of that, let's say you have 500 tokens and this thing run up to $120 per token, that's $60,000 you made passively off of these little Xen games. This is the power of the Xen ecosystem. I told you, Jack Levin is a scaler. He knows how to scale these things. And for somebody who worked at Google, put 2 and 2 together, bro. This dude knows how to scale. And when the bull market comes back around, people are going to be flocking into the AVAX chain. They're going to be going into, you know, the Matic chain, layer 2s. They're going to be going into Binance Smart Chain because it's cheaper. And imagine Xen being famous on every single one of those chains. That's why I said Xen is an IQ test. You either pass it or you fail. With that being said, like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.